What's up, Gemini? Love forecast for you guys for what's coming in the second half of July. That's July 15th through till the 31st. This is for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with me as I do. Also, guys, I do offer personal readings and all the info for that is in the description box of the video. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Gemini? Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of July. Any love messages for my Gemini? Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of July. What can you tell my Gemini? Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus is coming in for them in the area of love, second half of July. Okay. Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, King of Wands, Seven of Swords, Two of Wands. Okay, Gemini, you're at a crossroads here on a particular situation that you're kind of back and forth about. I feel like there's a sense of not being able to kind of trust the situation, or you're dealing with someone where you feel like things are not quite right, or maybe there's a kind of a deception, okay? It could be involving other people. We've got the Three of Cups here. You could feel like, you know, there's other outside influences, or maybe you feel like you have a person that has a third party. Maybe you have a third party, Gemini, okay? That's just for some of you. I have to call it because there's a Three of Cups and a Two of Pentacles, which can sometimes mean juggling people, juggling options, that kind of vibe, okay? Something has you kind of not 100% sure about this situation anymore, or not feeling like you can completely trust the situation. So you're at a crossroads, Gemini. It's like you have to make a decision, maybe whether to continue or whether you want to move in a new direction. Maybe you are deciding between a couple of options, okay? We've got a King of Wands here. Some of you are dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine. There is passion here between you and a person. But I do feel like, Gemini, there's something that needs to end in order for this to continue, okay? Because the Death card has come out. Now, Death card can mean endings. It also can mean endings and beginnings. But it's almost like you're at this crossroads because it's like maybe, you know, something needs to end maybe with one person to move forward with another, or something has to end within the connection in order to move forward, okay? Like I said, I think something within this connection is creating maybe a sense of distrust. With the Death card, there's a transformation happening either way. Strong Scorpio energy with the Death card. We've also got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Swords, and we've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yes, the Death card. So the Death card with the Page of Wands tells me that you are looking to new directions. Either this is with a particular person, as I said, but it's like something needs to be cut out or transformed in order for you to move ahead. Or this is you looking to a new opportunity, Gemini. Maybe that's why you're weighing up your options, okay? Page of Wands is often about new adventures. It's about flirtatious offers. Perhaps that's what you're looking at now in the second half of July. It's like an offer coming through for you, but something needs to end in order for you to move forward. But certainly this is also about new perspectives. So Gemini, maybe you're also getting a new perspective on what you really want and which direction you want to head in, you know, with or without a person, for example. Because as I said, the Seven of Swords is telling me that you're maybe not feeling like you can trust one situation in particular, okay? The Ace of Wands. So we have the Page of Wands and Ace of Wands. So there is passionate new beginnings coming in for you, Gemini. So it could be that you are looking to a new opportunity with that Ace of Wands and Page of Wands. A lot of wands here, guys. So a lot of passion I'm feeling. So what I do feel like, Gemini, it's either you are ending something to move forward onto something new, or maybe you are dealing with someone that's also ending something to move towards you, you know. But the Page of Wands, like I said, it's something new, okay? It's something new coming through. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. Why can't Gemini trust? Yeah, the Devil. Okay, so Gemini, I do feel like you could have been dealing with a situation that's a little toxic or hard to let go of, okay? The Devil card can be unhealthy attachments, and we've got the Devil card with the Seven of Swords. So it could be that you've been stuck for some time holding on to something that isn't feeling kind of quite right. You know, or there's been fears that have been sabotaging, say, a particular connection and stalling a connection, because the Devil card can sometimes be fears. But I do feel like there is a situation probably that you're feeling isn't kind of going in the direction that you want it to, okay? Six of Swords and the Knight of Cups tells me, and the Nine of Cups and the World tells me that something is coming to a close, Gemini, okay? With the Six of Swords, this is you sailing away from drama and moving towards some kind of a loving offer. Knight of Cups is going to make you very happy. Nine of Cups, the World card is about completion. So I do think that there is a closing out of an old cycle where there were some of these unhealthy attachments, fears, stagnancy, all that kind of stuff with a particular person. You could have been dealing with someone that had addictions, for example, or, you know, there were outside energies that were toxic. The World card, there could be someone that you're dealing with that lives at a distance, okay? With the World and the Six of Swords, often over water or distance, but otherwise this is about new beginnings and leaving behind perhaps something that isn't working, okay? Or you're working together with a person where things haven't been working and you're closing out an old cycle, right? Where things, maybe outside energies were interfering or whatever was toxic within your connection. It's like you guys are letting it go for a new opportunity, okay? I'll just get a few more on that. Yeah, Queen of Wands, the Temperance card. Yeah, I do feel like it's been testing your patience, a particular situation. It's taking its time to come to where you want it to come to. And the Queen of Wands to me means you're very much in this independent energy. You're sort of fired up to just do what's right for you, okay? Temperance card is also a card about balance. So I do feel like with the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles, it's like something hasn't been quite so balanced for you, or this sort of Devil and Seven of Swords energy is kind of throwing you off balance. So I do feel like there's a need for you to rebalance something within a particular connection, or you're moving forward and you are moving on to something that's making you very happy, okay? Temperance card is Sagittarius energy. We've also got Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine energy, okay? So we do have a King and a Queen of Wands here. So there is a match on the table. I do feel like you could be dealing with someone that you match very passionately with, but I am picking up that there could be some toxicities that are interfering with the connection. The Devil card can also be very heavy desires, but it can almost be obsessions, guys, okay? So it could be that, you know, it's been taking time to kind of get that balance with a particular connection, and you're realizing now that you're at a crossroads and it's like potentially this has to end, or you have to close out this old cycle. I'm going to get a few cards for how the person on your mind's feeling about you, okay? Gemini, how does the person on Gemini's mind feel about Gemini? What are their feelings and intentions for Gemini in the second half of July, please, Spirit? Let's have a look. Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, yeah, Nine of Swords, Two of Wands, okay, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, okay, Gemini. So we've got the Seven of Swords and we've also got the Two of Wands. So I feel like, Gemini, this person's sort of in the same boat as you. I think that there's this sense of being at a crossroads, which way forward. The Seven of Swords is showing up again. So this is like some kind of a distrust that's occurring between you and this person. I feel like Six of Pentacles, there's a sense of unequal give and take between you and this person. Now, Gemini, this could be on your end or vice versa on their end, because Six of Pentacles can be a little bit of that breadcrumbing energy. Maybe you feel like you can't trust this person, so you don't give 100%, or maybe this person doesn't give 100%, so you feel you can't trust them, right? But there's something out of balance, as I said, with the Six of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles to me means this person feels like they've laid a groundwork with you, but it's like things aren't coming to fruition, right? The Tower card also tells me that this is like they could feel, you know, that there's some kind of a crumbling happening in this connection, you know, because maybe they're also sensing that you're at a Two of Wands, you're at a crossroads, or you could have had a big confrontation, or perhaps this is what's brewing for you, Gemini, with the Tower card, okay? But Tower card often means something really needs to shift and change in order to move forward. The Tower is all about things that aren't working. It's a restructure, okay? So they are stressing about this, Gemini. So if you did have a confrontation with this person, there's a lot of stress around it, a lot of anxiety around it, a lot of anxiety about where this is heading, okay, with the Two of Wands. One more on the, sorry, I had to take the Devil. One more on the Tower, please, Spirit. So we've got the Devil and the Tower card. So there's definitely some something that's interfering with this connection. It could be quite toxic with the Devil card. They also feel like it's hard to let go of you, and I feel like you feel the same. But I feel like with the Devil card, there's just things that are keeping this connection stuck from progressing, and it could also be why there's this unequal give and take. Either this person has some toxic habits, addictions, etc., that prevent them from giving 100% to you, or maybe there's outside energies that are involved in this connection, third parties, etc., as I said, that are keeping the connection stuck. And it's like something has to shift and change and transform in order for this to move forward. The Hermit card, there's a sense of isolation, Gemini, that they're feeling. They're doing some soul searching. They're trying to go within to get some answers about this connection. What else do we have? Yeah, the Fool card. Okay, they know that something has to end. They almost want to take a leap towards you again for a new cycle, to start afresh. So again, for some of you, this does mean that there's a closing out of an old cycle and moving towards something new with the Fool card. Or perhaps, you know, this is a jumping onto something new. Okay, guys, it'll resonate differently for each of you. We've got the Ace of Cups. So definitely there's a potential new beginning here in love. This is about how they're feeling about you. So I do feel like, Gemini, there is this sense of wanting to shift and change something, to have a new beginning with you, fresh start. But of course, as I said, there's changes that need to be had, because what I'm sensing here, Gemini, is for both of you, there's a sense that there's something that's very much interfering with the connection. With that Devil card, I feel like something's not quite healthy. But there is love for you, Gemini. I feel like they want this new beginning, so they could be coming forward, you know, trying to kind of fix things and change things. They could surprise you with that Tower card. That's often, you know, a big shock and a surprise. Okay, you deserve love, Gemini. You are lovable. That's the romance angel that's come out. So I think that they are seeing you as very lovable. And we do have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So perhaps for some of you, they're coming forward. They want to offer you something committed or more committed. But, you know, maybe you're at a crossroads because you don't know if you want to go there, Gemini, with them. But they do want to offer you that. But very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so there is this sense of confusion, Gemini, and you're not sure what you really want. So you're at that Two of Wands. So you will need to make a decision. For some of you, I do feel like you've got a couple of options on the table. As I said, I think there's something potentially new coming at you if it hasn't already. And then I do think there's an existing person that's difficult to kind of detach from, where you might have an opportunity to have a fresh start. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I think for some of you, you do have this new opportunity coming in, and it is kind of different to what you've had before. So Spirit's saying keep an open mind. Maybe what you had before wasn't working so well. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Well, we do have a Knight of Cups here, so I think a lot of you are getting someone coming in and wanting to be romantic with you and express their love towards you. And heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, I also feel like you have an existing person that wants to kind of talk and wants to express some stuff to you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. There's definitely a sense of you feeling like you can't trust, Gemini. I think possibly because of some things that have happened for you in a particular connection. But provided that that can be healed for some of you, you're going to move forward with that person. Temperance card is also a card about healing. You know, if you can heal the issues, you know, Spirit's saying that it's about opening yourselves up to love with this person, opening your heart up to love. For others of you, I think that this is about, you know, not being affected by the past and your past experiences, but opening up your heart to new love, okay? There is this sense of distrust, I think, Gemini, where you might feel like you have to close yourself off because you've experienced quite a bit of pain, probably. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Well, maybe that's because you've got a new person coming in, they're not your usual type, Gemini. Or maybe that's how you're feeling by now, and that's why you're at a crossroads with a particular person that you want to detach from, okay? But I do think you have love coming in, Gemini, for you. Either you have a new fresh start or you have someone completely new coming in. So open your heart up. It is safe for you to love. Okay, Gemini, I hope that that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, as I said, and I will check in with you in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.